Hi, thank you guys for coming tonight. So this is our new fall product unveiling. I am super excited about our fall line. I'm going to go over each of the things with you, but this is, we're going to start with this. This is my new favorite thing. This is going to be, I think, every season we have a hot seller. I think this is going to be this season's hot seller. This is our popcorn maker, right in the microwave. So, here's the deal. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have put this in beforehand. This is why we do video. Okay. Anyways, so you fill your thing with popcorn, take this off, you pour it in, make sure it's evenly selected. You pop this back on, and if you want, you can put butter or oil right in here, put the lid on, pop it in, and then put it in the microwave. So my assistant, Beth, is going to put this in the microwave for 2 minutes.
No oil?
I'm not doing oil.
Wow.
It's
a dry popper.
Yes, it's a dry popper.
It's healthy.
So it's healthier, yes. And so instead of buying the bags with all the chemicals, so I think this is going to be a great holiday gift.
Yeah.
Pair it with the spritzer. Ooh. And in the winters, surprise, we're going to be coming out with some flavor toppings to put on top. So one of the most famous collections in the Pampered Chef is our stoneware. And last season we changed to gray, and we've taken a couple pieces. So, yay! We brought back the pie plate. We were super sad when it disappeared, but we brought it back in this gorgeous neutral gray color.
That is gorgeous.
So, loving this. Great for your deep dish pies, chicken pot pie, hamburger pie, all that fun stuff.
Blueberry.
And then we have replaced the 2 covered bakers, also in gray, but the deep covered baker has gotten a little upgrade. We have upgraded the handle so it has a little loop, so it's easier to lift off. And it also has a few little extra handles on the side, so it's just easier to manage. So we love that. So, we all love stoneware, but one of the things about stoneware that we don't love is that we probably can't put it in the dishwasher. So, we have come out with some platters that are glazed on the inside and on all around, but it is stoneware. So it has the same properties as stone. You can reheat on it, heat your pizza on it, your appetizers, but you can put it right in the dishwasher because it's glazed. So what I love is that I love to entertain at the holidays, but what I hate about entertaining at the holidays is the prepping. So I'm like over there doing my, I got all my cookie sheets out, and then I'm transferring them to a platter. Well, this, you just put your appetizers on, put them in the oven, take it out. You don't have to transfer it to a platter. So awesome. So we have a medium and a large. So you can buy them separately or you can buy them as a set. So all of these products are going to be available September 1st, just so you guys know. And then we also have come out with, same concept, this big bowl. So imagine baked macaroni and cheese, baked ziti, anything that you can use this for a salad. If you're like, oh my God, where am I going to store that? Just put it on your dining room table and fill it with fruit, and you don't have to worry about where you want to store it. So gorgeous. Again, it's this beautiful neutral sandstone color. And then the last stoneware piece is these little cute little bowls. So these come as a set of 2. You can either pick gray or sandstone. Hot dips. So imagine you could do dip and chips right in here. You could do 2 different colors. Little mini pot pies. All sorts of things like that. So love this. And again, it has the dishwasher. You can pop them right in the dishwasher. Okay. So we we'll do this next. So we've redesigned our popcorn's ready. So we're gonna just do that at the end. It's fine. It's hot. It's hot. So we've redesigned our salt and pepper shakers. So my favorite feature is this. No rod in the middle to block, the old one had a rod in the middle and then you're pouring and you get salt and pepper all over the place. So you just put the top on. They come with a little caddy, so the little remnants of your salt and pepper sit in the little caddy instead of on your table to make that really nice and neat. Yes, and it has a very stylish, clean look.
Yeah.
So loving that.
It's a glass.
So you guys are probably noticing that we have, I'm going to let this cool off for a second. Pampered Chef, cakes and baking have become very popular. So those ombre cakes, the different colors, and the 4-layer cakes. So we came out with a 4-layer cake pan. The cake pans are small, they're 6 inches in diameter, but you're going to make a 4-layer cake. So if you're a baker, you're going to love these. My favorite feature, it has a fill line. So you know when to stop. Because how do you know? Oh my God, how am I going to evenly distribute this? So it has a fill line, so imagine you can do different shades of blue or pink, or you could do a rainbow, all different fun stuff. And then we've also come up with a decorator bag. I meant to set this up beforehand, but I didn't. But we have our own decorator bags, 2 different sizes. And my favorite thing is they come with a little Twixer clip, so you can just pop the Twixer clip on the back so that you don't have to worry about, and you're just going to squeeze everything up. And then everything comes in this little bag, so it's nice and neat and organized. So loving that.
Does it go in the dishwasher?
Yes, it does right in the dishwasher. If you like to drizzle chocolate, this is like a great little stocking stuffer. So you put your chocolate in here.
I really want to call that a chocolate syringe, but I feel like that
Yeah.
should maybe not
Oh,
go on the Facebook
love it.
page.
Yep, you put
Exactly
your
what it
chocolate
looks
in
like.
here, and then you're just gonna
Right.
drizzle, and you're just gonna drizzle, and it's awesome. Super awesome. Love this.
I'm thinking put them together twice.
Yeah.
We don't put chocolate on those. We put
Okay. So who likes fresh whipped cream? Everybody likes fresh whipped cream.
You kidding me?
It's
No
like a slap
frozen.
chop for whipped cream.
Yes, a slap chop. I love it. A slap chop for whipped cream. No more frozen bowls. No more big mixers. No more beaters. You could have whipped cream every single day, which is probably not a good idea. So,
Bread and whipped cream every day.
so you put, your cream in here, a little sugar. You can, and then you just lock it on. It actually has a nice lock, so you just have to make sure you do it. And you go like this, 30 seconds, and you have whipped cream. Butter, you can make fresh butter. And you can also do really fluffy scrambled eggs. And if you are a clean eater, one of my consultants shared with me that they tried coconut milk and they made coconut whipped cream.
I've heard
So
that's
I would be
really
trying
good.
that because I don't like dairy, or dairy doesn't like me. So awesome, super cute, and very compact. And my favorite feature.
It all comes up
If-
red to clean.
Comes in red to clean, dishwasher safe. But if you happen to have whipped cream left over, you might
That's hilarious.
Oh.
put the top on,
Wow.
and you
Very
store it
clever.
right in your fridge.
Having a party in September, Joyce.
What?
Joyce having a party in September.
Yes, she is. Okay, so to wrap it up. Oh, there's one more thing over there. But to wrap it up, we have a new line of products. So, kids cooking is very popular these days, and we have found that when kids start cooking earlier, that they eat healthier, they spend more time in the kitchen, and it brings families together. So we've come up with 2 kids cooking sets, and these were tested by kids and designed by kids in the Pampered Chef test kitchen. So we're super excited about it. At conference, they actually showed us the kids using the products. It was awesome. So we have a kids pizza set, and so it has the personal pizza stone. It has the rolling pin, which is for little hands, which is great. A small sized pizza wheel. But my favorite feature, because this is what the kids struggled with, what was happening was they were doing the dough and they were putting on the pizza pan. Doing the dough, putting on the pizza pan. They couldn't figure out how to make the dough. So they created a mat that has the perfect size for the dough. So they roll the dough out on this, and then they put it right onto the pan. Brilliant. So that was my cat. And the last one is the baking set. So it comes with blue batter bowl, plastic, so no breaks if they drop it. The smiley face spreader, a mini spatula for themselves, so in a different color, so everybody knows whose is whose. A set of 4 laminated recipe cards, which is great. But the best thing is these nests, and they're color coded. So, I mean, if you can't read yet, you just say, I need 1 orange, 1 red, 2 green, and then and they snap right together.
Did you have to be a kid to use those?
That's what I was thinking. You definitely do not.
I kind of love that.
Yeah.
Now Ben's favorite thing, and this is our new Feeding America product, are the emoji cookie cutters. And these were designed by these were designed by kids. So, and they have several different faces. They stack nice and neat. So these come with a kids cooking set, but you can also purchase them separately for $10, and $1 goes to Feeding America. And lastly, I did not mean to forget, we have a new addition to our Rock Crock family. We have the super duper extra large mother size Rock Crock.
That's pretty big. That is a big hunk of rock.
So this is our 8-quart sized Rock Crock. So it's big. It's a big Rock Crock.
8?
Yeah, because the biggest one we have is 4 quarts, so it's double. Yes, so that's the 8-quart. So I just want to share with you my popcorn. So my husband, he tested this first, and his favorite feature was that there were almost no kernels left, and it popped almost all the kernels. So that was fantastic. So you guys can try this afterwards. But I'm thinking I'm not a popcorn sharer, so I'm going to get another one for home. But I'm thinking everybody in the family is going to need one. But what a great gift for college kids, because they only have a microwave, things like that. So that is it. So these are our hot new
Lovely
fall products. Thank you so much for joining tonight. And if anybody decides they want to get their own friends together in the month of August or September, I will be raffling off one of the new Stomer platters to anybody that schedules a show in September.